So if everything lines up, and I mean like everything lines up, we're going to get films of the DCEU Trinity in the future. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. Once again, not showing my face because I've come down with the vid, and, I think I look like shit. But at least my voice is coming back. But anyways, let's talk about the DCEU. So just recently heard about another cameo that's happening in a future movie, but apparently it's more than just a cameo. That got really me thinking about the future of these main Trinity characters, not only Wonder Woman, but Batman and Superman. Now, if you don't want to hear any more about who's going to show up in what movie and so on and so forth, please leave now. But if you're still here and you don't mind me talking about the cameos of certain characters and when and where they're going to show up, then please continue. So this is actually coming from the direct. Apparently Wonder Woman's going to show up in Shazam! Fury of the Gods. And yeah, I already did a video on specifically that, but in that video it was just a cameo. She was just going to show up in a dream sequence. But apparently it's not just an insignificant role. She's going to have a bigger role in Shazam! Fury of the Gods, including something like an action sequence. Which to me, in my imagination and mine, I'm thinking she's going to participate in some type of battle. And please, dear God, hopefully she has the sword and shield. Let's get her back the sword and shield, please. And I don't know when and where that's going to take place. Maybe it's going to be the final sequence of the movie where she actually helps out Shazam in the final battle against, gods, since she's a god herself. Great way to tie in Shazam! Fury of the Gods with the rest of the DCEU that doesn't just mean a headless cameo. So this means that Wonder Woman's going to have 2 appearances with not so insignificant roles in both of them. Shazam! Fury of the Gods and also The Flash, because according to the current test screenings, she is in the Flash movie quite a bit in the first act, helping out the Flash and even saving Batman. Speaking of the Flash movie, this is when we're going to actually see Ben Affleck return as the Batman for the first time since Justice League. And he does have a significant role in the Flash movie, at least in the first act, and hopefully by the end of the movie, he'll also still be around. Which would be the case because if Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is going to come after the Flash movie and Ben Affleck films scenes as Bruce Wayne in that movie as well, that definitely does mean that he is the DCEU Batman going forward. So that's 2 out of 3 of the Trinity. What about Superman? And as I've already covered, it seems highly likely now, more than ever before, that Henry Cavill himself will show up in Black Adam. That means gone are the days of the headless cameo in Shazam. Gone are the days of the shadowy Superman in Peacemaker. We're actually going to get to see Henry Cavill show up facing off against Black Adam, and hereby teasing a possible future battle between the 2 Titans. But as you know, there really isn't a new DCEU movie that's coming out after Aquaman the Lost Kingdom. No one really knows what's going to happen. Only Warner Bros. Discovery knows, and they're keeping tight-lipped over what's coming next. Possibly because they're looking for that new DC Films head, whether it's Dan Lin or not. And I feel like it is Dan Lin. We'll see. I'm thinking the first movie out the gate could just be another Justice League movie. And I don't think by then it will be a Zack Snyder's Justice League 2. I think it's just going to be a Justice League 2, showing that the Justice League members are working together for the entire movie. But if it's not a Justice League movie out the gate, I would say that David Zaslav probably wants to focus on the Trinity for the time being. And if David Zaslav was really true to his word about wanting to see a Batman movie, a Superman movie, a Wonder Woman movie, well, we know there's a Wonder Woman 3 that would leave the Superman and Batman movies. And if Cavill really does show up in Black Adam, that would mean he's signed a deal, and that means he's going to get his own movie. So the first one I would believe should happen would get a Man of Steel 2, or it could simply just be called Superman, thereby bringing him back at the center of the focus of the DCEU, the greatest superhero of all time. And it would be a great soft reboot of the universe where everybody's looking up to Henry Cavill. He's the Superman. Superman's house is in order. Everybody is ready to go. Or another good starter would just go right into a world's finest movie. Having Superman and Batman work together. Because the last time we saw them in either Justice League movies, they seem like they're getting to know each other and they're a lot more like pals now. So it would be great to see them work together, and then maybe after, at the end of that movie, they kind of split off to figure out their own thing. One, it solidifies the return of Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck as Superman and Batman. Two, it could actually make people appreciate Batman vs. Superman, knowing that there's a team-up movie after a Batman vs. Superman movie. Then the next movie would definitely have to be that Man of Steel 2. Then the movie after would be Ben Affleck's Batman movie. A Batman movie that would go into his past. Then we'll find out what happened to Robin. Is there another Robin? Then we could have Joe Manganiello as Deathstroke, and reintroduce Leslie Grace back in as Batgirl. And who knows, after that we could have a Trinity movie as well, where Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman work together. Or we'll see. But anyway, if they're really making the effort to have all these appearances of Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, and Gal Gadot, it really does mean they're putting a lot of faith, a lot of investments in the current DCEU characters. And because David Zaslav says, I want a Batman, Superman, and a Wonder Woman movie, by deduction, one would assume that the new start of this DCEU will focus on the three heroes. Alright, what do you think about possibly getting more movies of the DCEU Trinity? Share your thoughts in the comments down below.